So these days, one of the things I'm practicing is Sleeping Beauty Ballet by Tchaikovsky. It's a beautiful score. The violins are very busy. Here's a little excerpt from the second violin part I'm practicing, and I'll show how that relates to your scale practice. So in that music, there are so many different rhythm and bowing, essentially variations. So we have this hooked rhythm. So in English we say hooked when we have down, down, up, with dotted rhythms. And on my channel I have a playlist called Scale Tips where I mostly demonstrate different kind of rhythm and bowing variations you can incorporate to your scales in different ways. And you need to look in your music and see what you're practicing. Triplets are always super useful to practice. One of the guests on my podcast, Karen Donnelly, a principal trumpet player with my orchestra, she says she keeps track of all the basic techniques she may be called upon to do and make sure she covers them regularly. And I would say the same thing. So triplets I always incorporate into my scale routine because triplets come up all the time in different ways. So in this music we have just a little thing, but if you're not used to playing triplets, you might try 3 times on each note, the same with your scale. And then eventually like that. Let's look at the next thing we have here. So if I was going to use that for a scale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. Finally, we have this. So have fun with your scales and make sure they support whatever you're working on or what might come up in your music. And if you're just learning scales or you're having to learn difficult scales for an exam, I have recorded hundreds of scales and arpeggios on this channel at all different levels. So if you check out my playlists, it's really an essential part of our work because our music is made up of scales and arpeggios, and then we can use those to support our music making, to cover all the technical aspects that we need to learn.